Well, I am an admirer of Elisa's. Elisa has even worked for me, and the fact is that she is talented.
What's it called? Kermit and Friends?
Kermit and Friends.
Kermit. But if
Kermit,
you're saying
like
not to do,
Yeah,
wait.
I actually have watched a few hours of Kermit and Friends.
How many hours have you watched, Natalie?
Oh, no. Probably indulged in 8 hours.
Holy.
my wife and I watched Benji's ex-girlfriends or whatever's going on. We watched this crazy podcast, and I have to say, this is one of the, probably in the top 5 things I think about right now.
She has a podcast, but she gets to come on the radio. It is craziness upon craziness.
I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kermit and Friends. I'm Elisa. This is Fozzie. And Kermit is watching from heaven. We are back. We took a little break. I went everywhere. I went all over, hanging out with friends that I've made from the show and some fans and random people that hit me up. Some random people hit me up and it was crazy. Like, I was in Florida. First, I was in South Carolina visiting my sister. That went like really bad. It couldn't have gone worse. So I'm like, how can I make this better? Okay, I could visit some Kermitarians. That will make me feel better. So then I went and my first stop was Sharman. Sharman was running for state senator. And we did some events with her. And then I hit Miami where I hung out with Barry Boss and a random guy named Rob. I have a clip of him I'm going to play later. And then I went to Clearwater where I hung out with Joey, and that was very fun, and Elaine, and something kind of weird happened there, and we'll go through that later. I'm going to discuss everything with my co-host, Wheezy. Hey, Wheezy, welcome back.
Hi, welcome back. It's been quite a while.
Yeah, you didn't even do – oh, my God, Gina's calling in. Hold on one second, Wheezy. Gina, you're on with Kermit and Friends.
What?
I'm doing my podcast right now, Gina.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later.
That's okay. Is there anything you want to say?
No, it's all right. I'll just talk to you later.
Okay, that's Gina, who I'm going to be doing IRL with later. Wheezy, what did you think of Gina?
Oh, I thought she was great. She spits mad fire. She's a great rapper. I loved the dynamics of you two. It was really, really good.
Yeah, so I've been looking for people to do IRL with, just anyone that I think would be enjoying it or like good for it. And it is so hard. It is like way harder than anybody thinks. Like
it looks so hard.
Does it look hard?
Tough. Yeah. I mean, listen, between the Rob and the Barry and the Elaine stuff, like you have to have fortitude. You have to be mentally sound and strong,
right,
to go through all of this, because people fucking turn their back on you and they're supposed to be your best friends.
Why do you think though? Why do you think that? I mean, it happens so much. Like, why do you think that is?
I think that the camera makes people want to impress the viewers, and that like with Barry was trying to impress that Rob guy. So, but with Elaine was trying to impress Goku and the viewers by going against you.
Right.
And
you think
it doesn't
that's
make
what
sense.
It was? Do you think she was trying to impress the viewers?
I think she was trying to look like to be on Goku's side for Goku, but to also be to the viewers, be like, look, I'm my own person too. I can disagree. Because everything Elaine does usually is follow, follow, follow. She's got your back no matter what. But I talked to Elaine last night, and she doesn't see it the same way I do and that the viewers do. Like when she took Goku's side over yours, I felt that was a huge slight to you. And it had just happened with Barry too. And for her to take a perfect stranger side over yours, it was like fucking flabbergasting to me. I couldn't understand it.
Well, the first time that happened was when we were with the Tony, the guy that brought the machete to our meetup. And I was really surprised about that. Do you remember that? So I met up with a guy named Tony.
Dark Tony.
And he brought a machete. And Elaine wanted to go to his hotel room.
Yeah. And
like, I thought that would be incredibly dangerous to go to somebody's hotel room. First of all, they have a machete. Second of all, they're carrying like $5,000 in cash. Third of all, they're like kind of salty towards me. Yeah. So that seems like a recipe for disaster.
That was a red flag for sure.
Yeah, that was like Elaine. So many red flags. So the fact that she was like willing to go, you know, with that guy, Tony, who's an incredibly dangerous and shady person, that just like made me think like, you know, I have to think for myself. You know, I have to come up with like what's safe for myself. I can't be following. I mean, I wouldn't follow her, right? I wouldn't. But you know, if I'm considering following her advice, I don't think I should do it. The first instinct that I had was this. I have a video of something that happened that was just my first inclination that maybe this is not a Team Elisa person. Here you go. Hurry!
Oh my goodness. So that's supposed to be your fiance.
I know. So that was the first thing, you know, that was like kind of like weird and unusual, strange and unusual. And then the other night after we met with the guy Goku, or during it, Elaine said a couple things that I thought were kind of weird. Here it is.
Sorry, he has a conscience.
But I do have a question.
He has a conscience, that guy.
Because
you
I
don't.
really hate new years.
I don't have a conscience.
Send them all back to Africa,
Sometimes
or
you don't. You forget. You forget.
Wait, you're saying I don't have a conscience because I play donations?
I think that you forget that what a conscience means. You forget what a conscience means. You don't know what a conscience is.
Why do you think I don't have a conscience?
You forget what a conscience is. I think you forget. You choose when you want to have a conscience, and you choose when you don't. That's the truth. I'm sorry. I'm seeing that side of it right now. That just played out right in front of my eyes. You didn't have a conscience. He wanted you to shut down that naysayer. You should have shut him down.
But why? There's going to be always naysayers. If you do anything in front of a big
But
audience...
if you want to be positive, you shut them down.
But you deal with every person.
You shut them down. That's how you deal with them.
People are paying to say stuff. I just let them say whatever they want, and then but I don't say
Look, that makes you a devil.
But how am I a devil? I don't see
for accepting their money.
What do you mean?
If you're going to accept their money to say bad things, then that makes you just as bad.
Gina, it's
Gina there?
Yeah, Gina's right here.
Not have time for you.
What?
Busy lady.
Excuse me? What did you say?
Wait, say it again. Say it again.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you right. What?
I said run, Gina, run.
Run, Gina, run. Why? Why should Gina run?
Why? It's all right. It's all right. I can handle this. Why? Why should I?
I'm gonna see how long you can handle Elisa.
I want to see how long I can handle you because I don't think that you should talk to me like that.
Wow.
Yeah, so this all happened. So it's confusing. It's so weird, like the whole thing, because I like streaming with certain people, but then things come out easier.
Did you notice when she was saying the things that she was saying, she was pissed off and she was saying them venomously. Like even the look on her face was like super anti-Elisa. And
exactly.
It was kind of scary.
I know, it was scary. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Thanks for signing
up. Oh God, people are pranking me on this. Okay.
Already.
All right, so let me put out my number for people to call in. This is an open show, so we're gonna leave it open for people to. Eric, I see you. You're gonna be on in a second, Eric. just be patient. Oh, Eric probably has something to say actually about Elaine. I bet. Yes, Eric. Oh shoot, because he's calling me, he can't come on. But I think a lot of people, do like her, and I like her still, and I'm not that mad at her right now. I just feel like a little bit like I don't know, like I just feel like I have to be more prepared that she's always going to be against me, kind of.
Yeah, the way that it came out and like the frequency of it happening recently, like the stance that she just took makes no sense at all because she's doing IRL streaming with you for weeks. For her to take that stance and say, well, you're just as evil as the donators. If you thought that, why have you been streaming for hours and hours and hours? Why are you only now using that bit of information against Elisa when that's been the case the entire time? So it seems to me that she's using those opportunities to go against you because she has some underlying issues with you.
But I wonder what that is. Eric, do you have any insight to what Wheezy's saying?
The underlying issues with people that betray you while you're out at dinner with them, like Barry Boss did.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's tough to tell sometimes. You get there, like with that Rob guy, like could he have been legitimate? I don't know. It was kind of weird how he just sort of turned his back to you and didn't want to stream and then went to talk to somebody else and like, maybe he has money, but like, what's he want you to do in the end, right? Does he want
I don't know. It was confusing. If people don't know who we're talking about, this is the guy that offered money to do IRL with Kermit and Friends. Let me see if I could find that video of this guy. Where is he?
But I did want to ask you.
Yeah.
I sent you a record. What did you think about that record?
Oh, the record you made about me, right?
Yeah.
I did not get to that yet, but I will. I promise. So is that all songs, like love songs?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Like, yeah, they're, I haven't written any vocals on them yet, but I just wrote the beats,
Oh, that's great, Eric. That's great. Okay, so everybody check out this video. This is the guy that people are talking about that offered the money for me to live stream Kermit and Friends.
Hi, Elisa. My name is Robert. I live in Miami, South Miami. Hi, Sharman. I was thinking that I could, let me show you a map, that I could save you guys some time. This would cut off 4 hours of Sharman's drive. I'm all the way down here. What I'd like to do is drive to Port St. Lucie. It's about 2 hours for me. And that way, Sharman can meet me in Port St. Lucie, drop you off, and I can take you down to Miami. Now, the most important thing is you gotta decide whether you're gonna stay in downtown Miami or on Miami Beach. Like, you gotta make that choice. I live in a house, and Fozzie can come stay with me, if it's not possible for the hotel or whatever the situation. I have a list of people to collab with while you're here in Miami. My schedule is open. Yes, I do use a calendar. It's a Jesus calendar, yes. And I have my working Kermit and Friends budget for the week. But yeah, I'm also a published photographer and filmmaker, so I can be your cameraman if need be. You know, and if Sharman wants to just drive from Jacksonville all the way to Miami, that's fine. I can be your Uber on demand all week or however long you want to stay. I can help you out with the whole coming up with ideas, because I understand Miami. I know where you need to be, where not to be, and all that. I'll leave you my phone number, and I will see you this week. Peace out.
So what'd you think of this guy, Sharman?
I liked him, but what happened with Barry?
Barry?
Yeah.
What do you mean,
Wasn't
Barry?
there drama with him and Barry? What happened?
Oh yeah. So okay, so I met up with, well, you were there. You were there the first day, and we met up with the guy. He was like pretty nice. He took us to TGI Fridays, and he said a bunch of ideas that he had. He was pitching a lot of ideas. Do you remember what those ideas were that he was pitching?
Yeah, I remember the ideas. I liked them.
You did?
I liked him. I liked his humble brag too.
What was his humble brag?
I'm not sure if you were there. I asked him his opinion on open carry, and he had a very particular humble brag. But he was funny. I liked him. He's a man with a plan.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
Yeah. That's the power couple, dude.
Well, yeah. So that first day, Sharman was there. She was a witness, and she was sitting there at TGI Fridays, and the guy was like pitching ideas. Like, one of his ideas was for us to have a content house and have like a bunch of people live in it. And I guess he would fund the content house. But then very soon after that, he was saying that I should interview like OnlyFans girls, and that would be part of the content house. And what it seemed to me was that the guy just like wanted to be around like OnlyFans girls and wanted me to like facilitate that and use me as the attractor, because he couldn't attract the OnlyFans girls. That's what I thought.
Well, I definitely think he wanted to use you as the face for a bunch of different interview ideas, right? I like the idea of having a high-end luxury rental that you could use as a studio, right? The high-end luxury rental is cheaper than my little beach cottage. So that's not a bad idea. And then, of course, he wanted to put you in touch with people that would bring in donations. And that was really, he was interested in driving revenue towards you and your podcast. And his ideas were out of the box. You know,
Yeah.
like
So then the next day I met with him and Barry, and it was very strange. Like, the whole first day he was begging me to turn my camera on, saying, so when are you going to turn your camera on? When are you going to turn your camera on? So I didn't want to the first day because I didn't have any makeup on. And then the second day when we were with Barry, I turned my camera on and he was facing away from the camera. He refused to be on the camera. And I was just very confused by that because he knew what this was about. And I was just, and he was trying to like force me to turn my camera off and say he wanted to eat. I didn't like the way he was. I just didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't like the way he was. So I didn't end up working with that guy. But, we're open to people like that, obviously. We're open to people. And he was really nice to you. Did you keep in touch with that guy at all?
No, I haven't kept in touch with that guy at all.
Okay.
I haven't heard from him, though. I did like his little pitch while we got to meet him in Miami. I thought it was cute.
You did? You liked the pitch. Okay. All right. So you liked it. See, that just shows everybody's different. Like, I found it was weird. I looked at his Instagram. He had no last name. He didn't have any pictures. Like, there was nothing on this guy at all. And that's why I was like weirded out by it. I'm like, why? And then he like likes, he's a Kermit and Friends fan. Yeah, I've never heard from him. He knew who K Jobs was. He knew who you were. He knew who a lot of people were. But he was just like, I don't know. It was just very strange. The whole thing to me was very strange. But
he's very private. He's definitely been watching us for months.
Yes.
He seems like an intelligent guy to me.
Oh, so you like, okay, so you're Team Rob. All right, so Rob.
Team Rob. Plus, he has lovely gray in his beard. God bless the men that give us the gray in their beard. He can stay.
So you thought he was like attractive?
Well, I think he was very nice. I liked him a lot.
Nice?
I liked his ideas. Yeah, he was worth keeping around. I think we should pay more attention to him.
All right. So Rob, if you're watching, Sharman says we should keep you around. we should keep you around, Rob, if you're
let's keep him
watching.
around. He has potential. He has ideas, right? That could be profitable to you. We were just talking about on the ride down to Miami how nice it would be to find a guy who supported us and
Yes,
helped us.
it would be nice.
How lucky Chrissy Mayer is to have her fiance. How he's got potential.
Oh, so you think that like he could be like a Chrissy Mayer fiance type? Like he could be a like that kind of thing?
Well, you never know. He certainly doesn't shy away from making acceptable pitches.
All right. I was wrong about the whole thing. All right, Sharman,
keep him around. He's got potential.
All right, I'll keep him around. Okay, so our guest today, we've heard of this guy before. Okay, hey, Dope, are you new to the show?
Yeah, I'm new to the show. What's up?
Oh, okay. How'd you find us?
I've been a big fan for a minute. I just wanted to finally join.
Really? A big fan of Kermit and Friends?
Yep.
Wow. Who do you like on here? Who's your favorite?
You're definitely a favorite of mine.
Really?
I was a favorite of Captain Content when you had him on.
So, really? Oh my gosh. Oh, what a nice surprise. That's such a pleasant surprise. And what do you like about me, and what do you like about him?
I just like how you guys tell it how it is. And you guys look fabulous while you're doing it.
We really? Yeah. You're blowing me away right now, Dope. You're really blowing me away. I'm very surprised by you in general. Okay, great. All right, so you like him, you like me. All right. All right. So what's your story? Where do you live? Are you here?
I'm in Austin, Texas.
Are you in Austin, Texas?
Beautiful Austin, Texas. Yep.
Yeah, and are you a streamer?
I'm not a streamer.
You're just a fan.
Yeah, I'm just a fan,
Huh. That's fascinating. Okay, so just hold on the side. Don't leave because we have a very big guest today that I want everybody's help in interviewing. Okay, so like everybody that's backstage, like Chris and Eric and Sharman, everybody, Speedballer, I don't know who you are, but all these people that are backstage, just wait because we have a guest today that I think everybody's going to be excited by. Okay, so Gene Wilder's Vacation is a musician and longtime friend of the show. He's best known for his collaborations with Andy Dick and is here to present us with a new music video called I'm Not Better Than Anyone, featuring Andy. Everybody, welcome to the show, Gene Wilder's Vacation.
Thank you so much, Elisa, for having me.
Oh, my absolute pleasure.
The first thing I wanted to say was most of my friends have told me they were concerned with, you're going to release the video around the same time of Andy's arrest. And my response was, I don't give a fuck, because I don't condone or support the behaviors associated with the charges he was accused of. But Andy is my friend. I make music with Andy. I support Andy as a creative artist and not the behavior that he's associated with, but I support him as a creative artist and he's my friend. And so that's why I said, I don't give a fuck. The music video is coming out and we're doing this. We're writing an entire album together. We're doing a 6-song EP together, which I was out there in September a few months ago. We already have like 5 songs in the works. And I'm also going to be executive producer on Andy's new album, Andy Dick and the Bitches of the Century. So we have a lot of things in the works, a lot of music in the works. And
so how helpful is Andy when you're doing an album like this? Like, what is his part in it?
So we play the music like for him, like we play the instrumentals, and then we have him freestyle.
Okay.
So I have me and my friend Reese, who was with me last week. That's what we did a few months ago when we visited Andy to record. Reese, we would just freestyle stuff, and then Andy would come up with stuff on the spot, and we recorded it all. And then I show it back to Andy, and then he tells us what he likes, what he doesn't like, gives his input on everything and so forth.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a lot of freestyling with Andy. Doesn't like to plan too much. He likes to freestyle and come up with on the spot.
And was any part of you thinking that you should take him out of it?
The thought crossed my mind because I had a lot of friends and my girlfriend telling me listen, now he's registered now, right? And it's should you take him out of everything? And I thought,
is he on every song, Gene? Is he on every song of yours?
Moving forward, we have like 5 new songs in the works, and then later in the show, we're gonna show you that small second clip of, I think, the best song that we did with Andy together.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna stop writing music with Andy.
But
I know
he doesn't even really write music. He's just like talking over it. Like you guys are the question that I have is, you guys are such great musicians, like you and Reese. And I mean, musically, you're so gifted. And I just wonder if putting Andy on it, just talking, if it just because I mean, now that he's a registered sex offender, he's in jail. I mean, you guys, I think that you're talented enough to get a record deal, be a huge artist. I mean, is it worth it? Is it getting you enough attention having Andy on it, as opposed to just going the traditional route of having this great music in the ears of high-end people that these record deal people, they're just so stiff a lot of the time. I mean, as far as I remember, it's years ago. But I mean, do you want to go that traditional route of getting a record deal, or do you want to make it like independent? I mean, I don't know how much attention Andy could bring this album.
It's not going to bring great positive attention. I've already been getting complaints and bad feedback from even just me posting on Instagram and everything, promoting the music video, which Andy used the cartoon throughout most out of.
Yeah.
And I'm already getting comments of, oh, perfect, you're airing the music video at the same time that he's got arrested, the same time that his it was literally the first day in jail for Andy. So
the day that your record came out with Andy on it is the day that he was in prison for the first time, serving his sentence for 3 months.
Yeah. And I was supposed to come back out in early December to finish the rest of our songs, because we did the pre-production. We have like 5-6 songs in the works. I was supposed to go out there, but now I don't know when he's getting out. Maybe he'll get out. He's probably not going to serve the full 90 days. He's probably only going to serve a few weeks, I'm assuming, but I don't know. That's when I talked to him last time, I talked to him on the phone, he told me it was 45 days. The internet says 90 days. Andy told me he was sentenced 45 days.
And do you hope he gets out earlier?
Oh, absolutely.
You do?
I absolutely. Yeah.
So you think he's innocent?
Knowing what I think what happened in this Uber driver case is once they got to the destination, Andy reached over and probably like patted his like upper thigh. It was like, oh, thank you so much for the ride. Was like flirty with him.
So you don't think Andy tried to grab the transsexual driver's penis? You don't think so?
I don't think he actually jerked his penis off. I think what he did probably was he probably just gave it like a light tap near it, or maybe on over the jeans. Yeah, which is not appropriate, and that's not, that's considered like, that's also warranted as sexual whatever.
Yeah. Like you've never like reached for an Uber driver's penis, right?
No.
No. Very few people have.
I haven't. I haven't.
So I know that you spent 3 nights, or how many nights did you spend with Andy and in the hotel?
We spent 4 nights in the hotel, a few in September. So
okay,
2 or 3 months ago. Yeah.
So did he grab you in those 4 nights?
No.
Did he grab anybody in those 4 nights?
Not that I saw. We were partying. We literally didn't sleep. We just partied straight for 4 days. But from what I saw, HUD was there. HUD Isaacson.
Okay.
Billy John was there. Billy John came to visit us. But yeah, I did not see any unwanted grabbing of any sort. It was just strictly writing, being creative, And
so there's nothing weird going on at all. Nothing, just normal, just recording 4 days.
Just recording, just getting fucked up and recording art. And that's why it's like my friends were concerned, like, do you want to have that stigma of, oh, you have a registered sex offender featured on your song?
Yeah, he's really like pronounced, you know, on the song, and like there's a cartoon of him. I'm gonna play you guys the song. Song is incredible, but you know, I just wonder, you know, your feelings, because you know we can have mixed feelings about things, and I don't know, you know, how much it's gonna help or hurt. I mean, it could bring views. Has it brought views yet to your video?
No, I feel like if anything, I feel like I would have gotten a stronger reaction if this wasn't happening right now.
Oh, you think so?
I think I would have gotten a stronger reaction.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you still want to collaborate more with him after you get that? You do?
I do. I still want to finish our record. I still want to create music with Andy. Like I said before, I do not condone or support the behavior that he may or may not have done.
So you don't believe, you think it's a possibility that he's innocent and that he didn't grab the Uber driver's penis?
I think what probably happened was he probably like slapped his like upper thigh or like near his dick, but like he didn't like full blown like grab his dick. He probably, but still you can't do that anyway. You can't be touching and grabbing anyone's upper thigh either way.
Yeah.
But I think that's what happened. And Andy is my friend, and there's a distinct difference between someone's behavior and someone's creative artistic ability. And
so can you separate that? Like if someone,
yes. I believe
you can separate it. So you can, so even if somebody's grabbing all the dicks in the world, you know, unwantedly, but they're good at singing, you could separate that and you could still work with that person.
If they're grabbing all the dicks in the world, I mean,
vaginas too.
And all right, yeah. Well, I mean, Andy's only been actually. I feel like all the charges against him are always dropped. This is the only one that I feel like he's actually been like given a sentence to, but he always gets dropped from everything else. I feel like most of it is people wanting to get into mainstream news and, oh, it's Andy Dick, so let me take advantage of the situation to get on national news. That's what I think. They're embellishing the situations a lot, which is why they've been he's been charged.
So you think people are accusing him of things to get into the news? You think it's like bullshit?
I think people are embellishing things.
Yeah.
Like if Andy like grabs your knee, they'll say he grabbed my dick or my vagina, for the sake of getting on national news. I feel like that's definitely part of some cases.
Yeah. All right, well, let's check out the song, right? I'm so excited. This is an incredible song. I think everybody's going to love it. Which is this song? I'm Not Better.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. This is I'm Not Better Than Anyone with Andy Dick does vocals, and he plays the slide whistle, too.
Perfect. Here it is.
Some people call it living. Some people call it devil. Some people call it voodoo. Some people call it devil.
Andy Dick and Gene Wilder's Vacation. Oh my God, I'm literally hearing ghosts. And we hope all of you are donning your beautiful high heels, feeling good, having a grand old time, and having a wonderful life. Everybody has a dark side. And you have to
so people have questions for you. Let's bring them up. Let's see. Dope, you're on with Gene Wilder's Vacation.
All right, so just real quick, I have just a couple questions. Keep them short and simple. You know he has a sex charge, and you still continue to work with him because you're a fan of his, or you guys are in a relationship together?
Because Andy is my friend, and I support him as a friend and a creative artist together. We make music together. So, we have a full.
So that's in the fan, or like you guys like relationship, like sexually.
Oh no! I'm a fan of Andy's, specifically from his movie Danny Roan, which I think is the funniest thing he's ever done. But yeah, that's how it all started. Was I've been a fan of his movie that he wrote, directed, and produced. Danny Roan, first-time director. But yeah, no, for me, I don't have a problem with people looking at me negatively, because I'm not supporting the behavior. I'm supporting him as a creative artist, not his behavior. I don't condone behavior that he's done. I don't support it. But I support him as a friend, and I support him as a creative artist. And I will continue to write music with Andy, and I don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks.
This is my next thing. Only reason I asked that because there's been clips and videos with Andy Dick, Billy John, and possibly you. Like Andy Dick will grab and grope you guys. So obviously he grabbed that transsexual person's dick because he does it to you guys all the time.
Well, and that's the fine line. It's like, it's not like, I don't think he grabbed the dick and full blown jacked the dick off. I think if anything, he might have just like tapped or slapped the area, which is inappropriate.
But he gropes you guys all the time, so he obviously did it.
Me not personally.
But we've seen him do it to Billy John, Sonic, Chicken.
Well, he may have done it to them, but he's never disrespected me or never tried touching me.
Okay,
like that. Andy's always been Andy has always been extremely respectful. But I went to LA twice. I lived with him back at his old place, the old trap house in LA, the place that he got evicted from. But Andy has always respected me. He's always been very respectful to me and never did anything fucked up, never tried touching me or fucking with me.
I hope not.
He's always been cool.
Okay, and then this is critiquing your song. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Oh, you didn't
it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like what I was expecting. It was like some like dark demonic like school shooter vibes.
The other thing too is the official music video, which is on YouTube. The very end of the video actually shows Andy dying at the end.
Dying?
Yeah, at the very end when Gumby turns into Satan and turns into fire, you see blood come out of Andy's eyes, and then his face melts, and then you see his skull, and then he explodes.
Oh wow!
So there might be some people that would enjoy seeing Andy die at the end of the video.
Okay. All right, let me just download that really fast. I'm gonna play that too. Okay. So so you think people be happy with the death? All right. So yeah, people are like, really kind of have definite opinions on this. That's one.
I'm sure.
That's one good thing about it, though. That I just have to say is whether it be like positive or negative. Like I never want people to be like lukewarm about something. Have an opinion, have a big opinion, and that's what it should be. Let's take this guy. Yes, Brandon. Brandon, you're muted. Unmute yourself. Can't hear you. There you go.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
So what's up with the Illuminati in that music video?
What?
That music video you just showed, it showed so you know what I mean? It kept saying the Illuminati and it said the word Illuminati on the screen.
I can't, that's the one thing I can't speak of. I can't speak of that. I can't make comment on the Illuminati reference. I'll speak about anything else, but except for the Illuminati reference.
Yeah, so the reason why I came to this channel is that a government agent, bro, a stalker, somebody, I don't know, other people might know her. Her name is DNA, her YouTube channel. Her name is DNA, and she told me she's all go to Kermit and Friends. She told me. And she moved by where I live, and she's been stalking me, and she tells me, like, oh, your lights are going to start flickering. And then they started flickering, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And
I'm very sorry to hear that.
She tells me to come here, so I come and check this out. I said, I'm going to get on here, and now he showed the Illuminati. And then that's another funny thing. You guys are saying that dude was touching somebody. That's what they sent somebody to come do to me when I was working. I wasn't doing Uber, but at my job, they had some little weirdo start. And he's one of those, it's called a community-based agent, and that's what he tried to do to me. He tried to touch me, and then he tried to play it off. He's like, yeah, I am gay. And they tried to get me fired before for touching people, but he said, I know a way around it. He's like, I tell him that wasn't my intention. I said, fuck no, dude, you can't be touching people. Why the fuck you? I was like, you're lucky I don't kill you. You know what I mean? You're lucky I don't fuck you up. And I said, why are you touching people? I said, I already knew when I was a little kid, don't put your hands on anybody. Why the fuck are you touching somebody, dude? But they paid him. They told him to
Okay, can you just refresh your microphone, sir? I'd love to hear that story, but it's just your audio's so bad. I don't know where to start with that guy. Let's take another question. Chris K, you're on with Gene Wilder's Vacation.
Yo, Gene, I got just one question. What's your favorite Gene Wilder movie?
My favorite, probably Blazing Saddles, I would say.
I was just talking about that movie tonight, dude. I love that movie, dude.
Blazing Saddles.
We're not going to see a movie made like that, like anytime soon, because it's like, people think it's racist, right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If that came out now, that'd be like it would not come out now. That movie.
I know, but it's so good. It's so good.
It's so good.
Like the part where they're where the trough goes into the quicksand, and they throw the rope down there and like pull out the trough and like leave the the black guys in there to sink.
Hold on one second. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you? Hello? Oh, this guy. Okay. All right. So people are a fan of Gene Wilder. Justin Zero, you're on with
Yo.
Gene Wilder's Vacation.
Yo, Gene, what up, man?
What's up, man?
Yo, dude. So, I mean, I'm new to this, but it's just very interesting. If like Andy was doing some foul stuff, were you guys hooking up, or were you guys like extra pals or something? To where
we just make music together. That's it. We just make art together. We make art together. We make art, music.
At any point, at any moment, did you have a sexual attraction to hear said Andy Dick?
No. I
at all.
No.
So at any moment in life, do you think watching the movie or idolizing a little bit would play a part into wanting that to be done?
No. I love hanging out with Andy. I would never want to fuck him or
get fucked by him.
Get fucked by him or sitting on each other's.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I have no interest in that. I think Andy has a creative genius mind and it's all about the music, man. It's all about the music.
Do you think it should be illegal what he did, or do you think it should be legal? Do you think it's like a term of endearment, like, hey, what's up, crotch grab?
Yeah, no, it's I do not condone or support that behavior. What I think Andy doesn't remember it. I talked to him about this, but I do not condone or support the behavior. But it has nothing to do with except there's music, there's someone's behavior, and then there's music. I'm all about the music. I'm all about the creativity with Andy, and I don't give a fuck what happens with the stigma of the sex offender. Oh, you have a sex offender featured on your song. I don't give a fuck about that.
So he doesn't care, you guys. Let's just take this caller. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, this is JJ.
What's up? You have a question for Gene Wilder?
Yeah, I got a question.
Okay, what's your question?
Why doesn't he not shave?
What?
Why doesn't he not shave his face?
All right, I'll ask him. All right, you just like it like that, right? I mean, he's always had a beard like that. He's always had
To
a
be
beard.
honest, I have a tiny small chin.
He has a small chin, so he's trying to hide his chin. You guys can understand that.
Yeah, I have a tiny small chin.
chin. Yeah, I mean, I can. That's a good reason. Yes, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
No, dude, this is freaking JJ, dude. This
It's
is
you
real
again?
freaking JJ.
Just call once. You already asked your question. Yes, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
Yeah, this is the dude he just kicked out because he don't want to talk about the Illuminati.
Okay. So what's your situation? You think that like I'm part of the Illuminati or Gene's part of the, who do you think is Illuminati here?
Well, somebody that's stalking me told me to come. She was like, "Oh, go get on. Go to Kermit and Friends."
Wait, so somebody's
You know what I mean?
literally
I'm not gonna
stalking
get into the
you?
big story. I'm not gonna get into a big long story about this person that's stalking me, but she's like a cop.
She's a cop?
And yeah, she works for the government. You
But
know what I mean?
this
And,
cop is stalking you? How is she
Yeah.
She's like showing up at your house? What is she doing?
she's basically what she's doing. You know, like I said, it's a long story, but basically she made a mention. She's like, "Oh, go to Kermit and Friends."
Well, now you're here. You're on Kermit and Friends now. I mean,
Yeah,
what
so
can
I
I do
came.
about this? I don't think there's anything I can do
And
about
then
this.
this guy's on here talking about the Illuminati, saying that the Illuminati is or whatever. He has it on his little fucking whack ass music video, and he's talking about he was touching somebody. That dude Andy Dick was touching somebody. How funny is that? Somebody went to my work. A fake employee got hired where I work at just to come near me, and they tried to do that to me. And I told them I was going to.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. I don't know what I could do about that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not Illuminati. Things would be going a lot better for me if I was Illuminati. So I could pretty much guarantee I'm not. So I don't know how like this has to do with Kermit and Friends. I mean, we're just interviewing a singer today, and like I don't see the correlation between you being
Yeah,
stalked.
that's a good question. Why did she tell me to come here and I came here and you guys and that dude's talking about that and showing the Illuminati? That's the whole thing. That's why they're stalking me to the Illuminati.
All right,
Because
so
I
maybe
said
that's a
shit
good
like
thing. Maybe
Kanye
like the
West, you know what I
Illuminati
mean?
can help you out with
Shit
something.
like that, dude.
Yeah, you feel like are you scared or like what's this?
No, I'm not scared. I just want to expose her. Her name's DNA.
DNA, that's her name?
She always changes her name. DNA, developer, TNT Storm.
DNA
Now it's like
is literally
Sigma
her
DNA,
name?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you exposed her, now what do you want to happen? Because I've never heard of that person in my life. I've never heard of that person. It's not a Kermitarian. It's not in the Kermit and Friends Discord. She must be like watching anonymously somehow, like under an avatar or something. And I unless you're scared, I mean, what do you want from me?
No, I want to know what you think, and I want to
What
know
do I
what
think?
that guy thinks. But you said you couldn't hear my audio.
No, your audio was popping, so that's why. But what do I think about it? I mean, do you have a girlfriend?
No.
So shouldn't you be happy that someone wants to see you?
Oh, fuck no, dude. This is what I'm saying. It's a long story, dude. She's fucking sick, dude. She's crazy.
But how is she sick and how is she crazy? I haven't heard that part yet.
Basically, all I'll say is go look her up. Her newest YouTube channel is called Sigma DNA.
Sigma DNA?
She's a stalker, dude. She works for the government. Do you know what gang stalking is?
No, but like she works for the government. She has a job. She has a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a good person for you.
Yeah, you know what they try to do? They try to make you look bad. You know what I mean? Like they'll go and they'll go and spread rumors about you, dude. They'll say like, "Oh, you're this and that. You're a terrorist." Or
all right. Well, right now you're
this and
spreading
that.
those rumors. I don't see her here. So you're spreading those rumors about yourself. You're talking about her. I don't see her here talking about you.
Oh no, she's not gonna come on here. This bitch moved to the same town as me, dude.
All right. Well, maybe she likes you. You should be flattered. You're not the greatest catch. You're really not.
See, that's only one point. The other point is I came here and this dude's flashing Illuminati on the screen and we're saying, yeah, he touched somebody. Oh, I think this is what he did. And he's describing with that dude. They had him, a community-based agent, coming to my work to touch me, to try to get me to go to jail.
Wait, so somebody went, so you're saying somebody went to your work. What do you do?
Oh, I'm not gonna. As you can see, didn't you see me on camera? I'm wearing a mask.
Okay. You don't want to say. Okay, so you have some kind of job, and someone came to your work that you think she sent to touch you sexually?
Not her directly, but the organization, the program that she's involved with, the cops.
Okay,
They
so
say
the
they wanna get me
cops
to go to jail.
The cops sent, I just want to make sure I have this clear because I'm kind of confused. So somebody sent someone to your work to touch your penis for what reason?
To get me to flip out and go to jail, either hurt the dude or hit him or act crazy and get fired or something like that. This dude was doing every little thing out of a book because they study. They know everything about you. He was doing everything to piss me off.
All right, so how did that go? Did you?
And all this and that. And,
so how did you handle it when it happened?
oh, I told him, I said, you're lucky I'm not going to do that. But I said, that's bullshit. And I went and exposed him. I said, yeah, this dude touched me. And I started recording him. I have the video. He said that, oh, I get away with it. I just say that's not my intent. He got fired, but I already knew. He only came to do that to get me fired. And then like I said, that lady told me, oh, go to Kermit and Friends. And I go to here, and then this dude's talking about that. And then he's showing Illuminati on the screen. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why I wear a mask, because they'll try to set you up. They'll get the more video they get of your face and the footage, that's why they'll send people to try to take pictures of you. Because then they can make a deep fake video, deep fake footage of you doing something to set you up. Something make it look like you're doing something sick. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I'm very sorry for everything that's happened, but I just don't know what I'm going to do about it. I mean, you could be part of Kermit and Friends. That's the most I can offer you.
You're not surprised by that. That doesn't make you think like, wow, that's fucking weird.
I mean, yeah, it's weird. Everything you've said, you are weird in general, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, the whole thing's weird. Are you still working there?
Oh yeah, I still work there. I'm not gonna let them set me up. See, that's what they want to do. They're mad that I'm doing good.
Oh, you're doing well at work? Maybe you're doing better now.
Yeah, like I'm doing good. But see, this is what I'm saying. That lady is part of a group. And she even admits it. She said, oh, we want you to kill yourself and all this and that. They try to play mind games. It's a psyop.
All right, well, don't kill yourself. I mean,
whistleblowers, because I'm a truth. You know, truthers?
Yeah, you're a truther.
I have a YouTube channel. I get thousands of views. I already have like
you have thousands of views.
300,000 views.
300,000 views. What's your channel?
Brandon Q.
I looked at that channel. I didn't see 300,000 views there. I saw your channel. I saw it.
No, go look. There's 300,000
there
views.
Is?
Dude.
All right.
Go look.
I have to look again. All right. Does anybody have any advice for this guy? I'm sorry. If you want to come back on, I'll put you on. I'm just like a little confused on what to do with you because I don't know how to help. And I don't know how this has to do with Kermit and Friends at all. And I don't know that woman. And, you know, so I'm a little stumped with you. Somebody's calling me. Let me answer this call. Yeah, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you? Kermit and Friends.
Yes.
Who is this?
Can I speak to Elise Jordana?
Yeah. This is Kermit and Friends, the podcast. I'm Elisa Jordana. How can I help you?
Oh, you're Elisa Jordana?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
Beautiful name. That's gorgeous. Man.
Thanks.
Yep. I saw your streamcast online, and we were really impressed. Man, you are beautiful.
Thanks. Man. What did you like about the show so far? Did you like Gene Wilder?
Gene Wilder? Fuck no, that motherfucker's a comedian. Dumbass motherfucker.
Oh,
Gene
he's nice. He's a great guy. He's great.
God.
Oh, stop.
Schizophrenic. I don't know. Shit,
he's awesome. He's a really talented musician.
I
feel bad.
I'm sorry. I went off a little bit there. You threw me off a little bit.
I threw you off?
Yes. Man. You're so charismatic. Is that the word?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. Am I right?
Do you have any questions for me? You want to ask me a question?
Huh?
Do you want to ask me a question? Yes.
I'd like to ask you many questions, ma'am.
Well, think of one good question.
But I'm a respectable gentleman, and I like to keep myself, intact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it straight.
Okay.
Right. So I guess the biggest question I could ask is, what's your nationality?
My nationality, so I'm like Lithuanian, I'm Sicilian. Yeah, yeah.
I'm Brazil.
Yeah, you're impressed with me. Are you single?
Absolutely.
You are
Yes,
single?
ma'am.
Are you good looking?
Are you looking?
Yeah, sure.
You are.
Yeah,
Wow. What?
yeah.
You mean I have? You mean I have a chance at you?
Well, I mean, are you cute?
I don't. No,
You're not cute?
I'm not a cute. I'm not a cute. No,
Are you like this?
more,
Are you
more-
disgusting?
No, I'm a strong man. I'm like
You're fat?
Dwayne Johnson.
Are you like
Wrapped in a
muscular?
little- Maybe maybe a 5 foot,
You're 5
8
feet?
and a half there.
So you're short?
I don't know. No. Well, yeah, I'm short on money, I guess.
So you're poor.
Short on fun. You know how that works.
How poor are you?
Yeah. Huh?
How poor are you?
How poor am I?
Yes.
Wow. That's a difficult question to answer, man. Yeah, I'm great on skills.
You have
but
skills?
I
What are your
don't have money,
skills?
you know, so
Not
tell
talking.
me, how you-
Well, what are your skills?
How you determine poor?
I don't hear one skill. Well, give me one skill.
Discriminating again?
No, I mean you're not really a good talker. I'm sorry. So the communication is not a skill. What is your skill? So you can't really communicate well, right? So that's not one of your skills. What are your skills?
My skills is I could rebuild your whole house for you.
Are you in construction?
And, yeah, I know everything. Electrical, hydraulical, mechanical.
So you're a mechanic?
Electrical. I don't know.
Electrical?
Sexual, I don't know. Yeah, it's all them ools, you know.
Oh
A lot
boy.
of ools in there. Yeah.
All right. So you have some skills. Are you employed currently? Are you currently employed? No.
Yeah. Am I currently employed?
Yeah.
By who?
By someone else.
Who employs me?
I don't know. Probably no one. Let me just get this caller. Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
Hey, Alyssa, it's Surf Dog calling in.
Hey, Surf Dog. Thanks for calling. How can I help you?
Hey, really enjoyed your streams in Florida. Are you
Thanks.
thinking of coming back?
Yeah, I could come back there. It's very hard and expensive for me to go there and be traveling all around, but I like streaming there with the people, and there was a lot of interesting characters out there. So yeah, I would come back probably.
Yeah, wintertime's really expensive, but probably the nicest weather in the country.
Yeah, I definitely want to move there. I loved it. I loved Florida. I recommend anybody living there and streaming there. It was just wonderful.
I heard you say that you wanted to move here.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'm in the hurricane zone. I want to get the heck out of here.
Oh, really? You want to get out? Do you have any thoughts on the show so far?
I'm glad Kermit and Friends is back.
Okay.
Okay. I'm really glad Kermit and Friends is back. Shout out to Wheezy. Shout out to Wappy.
Yeah, Wappy's here.
In the chat. No, it's good that you're back. And you've got a great way of talking to people. So just keep doing what you're doing. Really, just keep doing what you're doing. We love it.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for calling in, sir.
Okay, take care.
All right, take care. What a great guy. Oh my gosh, don't you love that? Sometimes we get guys that are good catches on here. That's awesome. Hey, Malice, thanks for joining us. I see you have a VIP bracelet. What is that?
Oh, this isn't from anything. This is actually from September.
It's from what?
It was me and my boyfriend's first date. He took me to, the Primavera?
Is that like a restaurant?
It's a venue where is it?
It's in LA.
In LA. It's a venue in LA. It's like a huge field with, 1 second, let me fix my phone, please.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to put her on hold for a second until she fixes her phone. Everybody, obviously, check out Gene Wilder's Vacation on, where should they check you out, Gene, if they're interested in your music and you, where should they look you up?
Spotify, please follow me on Spotify, Gene Wilder's Vacation, on YouTube. And the official music video shows Andy dying at the end in case people want to see
okay. I know you really want people to see that. So let me show that. This is the new music video with Andy dying at the end. Nobody wants this, right? But you're saying some people like it?
I think some people do, given
given the current circumstances. All right. I could tell, you know, Gene, you have mixed feelings right now. And you're not feeling 100% great about this.
It's an emotional thing.
It's an emotional roller coaster. It's depressing, right? I'm like actually depressed as well about this. Let me just get this call. Yes, Kermit and Friends. Who is this?
My name's Joe, and I got a few things to say to Gene Wilder Vacation.
Okay, he's here. What do you want to say?
All right. Oh, I let out a good one that time.
Bad caller. Very bad caller. You're a bad caller. You're not good. I don't like you as a caller. Please stop calling. Don't call. No callers like that. I do not like those kind of callers. All right. I'm going to show Gene Wilder's newest video. But first, let's listen to some music, live music from Wappy Flanker.
Rising up with the hope you need. Once the pain you feel enough to cut you up, with the hope you need to lift you up. Hoping for the world to be hope for you and hope for me. Holding hands, a symphony. Hoping for the world to be hope for you and hope for me. Rising up with the hope you need. Was the pain you feel enough to cut you up? With the hope you need to lift you up. With the hope you need to lift you up. Hoping for the world to be hope for you and hope for me. Holding hands, a symphony. Hoping for the world to be hope for you and hope for me. Hope for you and hope for me. Hoping for the world to be hope for you and hope for me.
Okay, Naomi, what are your thoughts on the show so far?
Oh, hi. Yeah, well, it's been pretty interesting. Like, where's Gene Wilder from? I mean, I've seen the name around.
Are you seeing him? Okay, so that's a good question. Where are you from, Gene?
I mean, like, that is like movie or whatever, or like.
I'm from New Jersey.
Oh, yeah. Well, like, are you like a YouTuber or like an actor, or what do you do?
I'm just a weirdo that makes music. A weirdo that makes
okay.
music. Yeah.
Yeah.
A weirdo from New Jersey that makes music. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for everyone to hear my newest song with Andy, which I sent the Elisa the clip of.
I will be playing that as well. I'm so excited about that one too. That's the one with the photo of you and Andy, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I have that. I'm gonna play it all. This guy wants to share some like Illuminati stories. He's really calling me. What do you think of this guy? He keeps calling and saying that I'm somehow involved in his Illuminati problems.
The only thing I'll say about Illuminati is,
and he thinks you're involved too, by the way.
This the only thing I have to say about Illuminati is this right over here.
Wait. Oh, wow. Oh, so you're like in the Illuminati too? Wait, oh my gosh. Yes, Kermit and Friends, how can I help you? Hello? Kermit and Friends. Yes, Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Hey, what's up? How it go?
It's going great. How's it going with you?
Enjoying the stream.
Really? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm just trying pretty hard, but this is not easy. If anybody thinks it is not. It is so hard. And yeah, this guy Brandon thinks like I'm involved in some kind of Illuminati stuff. He's going to tell all right now. Any thoughts on Brandon, this new person?
I don't know Brandon, but I did want to reaffirm or confirm you are one of the most confident women on the planet, and we all get that. So maybe expecting too much from callers, just let it go, because I can tell you're getting irritated from time to time.
Oh, really? Oh, you can? Oh, yeah. And I'm not that irritated. I've been more irritated before. I'm just like, oh, it's just very frustrating sometimes. And like, you sometimes want more from people than they're willing to give. And like, it's just like a disaster a lot of the times. But and there's also some things I wanted to come up today that just did not come up. And, you just can't push people. And like, for instance, like my friend Elaine, like is willing to go on the wrap-up show and talk all this shit about me, but she wasn't willing to come on the regular show to do it.
I missed that. Hold on. So she was talking shit about you?
Yeah, she wants to go on the wrap-up show and talk about me and say all this stuff about me, but she won't come on my show. What?
I don't believe that. There's no way.
Well, tune into the wrap-up show. It's happening. Trust me. It's happening.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to believe you.
Yeah.
She's so nice. I can't imagine she's saying anything.
I know. No, she is nice. Wait, hold on. Here's a new person. Hold on. Yeah, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
Hi, F in the chat if Whoppy's music sucks.
What?
F in the chat if Whoppy's music is shit.
Oh, stop. Wappy's great. That's so stupid. All right. All right, Anthony. Anthony, I think I might need to stream with you because my friend Gina just canceled.
I gotcha.
You don't care, right?
No. Let's stream together, of course.
Really?
Yeah, I'm in San Diego. We're close. We're
Really?
not far apart. So I did take a little note here I wanted to mention. So many people are offering advice to you, and sometimes you instantly shut them down.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed.
Okay.
So sometimes maybe take their advice,
like who?
Their thoughts and ideas, and then turn it into your own.
Like who? Like what idea did you hear that you liked?
Well, it's just a massive juxtaposition to your personality because you're free flowing and you're taking in ideas constantly, and I see that. I see you constantly thinking. All right, so you've got all these ideas, and I feel like Elaine helps you kind of crystallize those from time to time, but you're also not. It sounds like she's on the outs. If she's talking shit about you, I don't know. I can't call it.
Wait, but did you hear an idea that you liked?
Go back to a 9-to-5 job?
I'm sorry?
Would you ever go back to a 9-to-5 job since
Yes.
you're so free as a bird?
Yes.
Lately? Like, I don't envision that happening.
You don't envision what happening?
You going back to a 9-to-5 regular job.
Oh, that's happening. Yeah.
It is?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of job?
Probably customer service. I think I'm pretty good at that.
Love to hear it. Okay, I had another question. What are you looking for in a guy? I know he has to be funny. We already know this.
All right. Well, for instance, you know how you're in San Diego and you asked me to go there?
Sure, yeah. Come on down.
No. I'm saying I don't like that. I want a guy to come to me. I don't want to go to you. You have to come to me. I don't
mind that either.
What?
It's a trade-off. It's a 50-50 with me.
Yeah, but Anthony, you can't just say like I'm not a new person to you, but you're a new person to me. So why would I go all the way to San Diego when you should be coming all the way here? That's the way it should be. I'm the woman. You have to come to me.
I'm a good guy. I'm charming and I'm funny.
You're charming and you're funny? You're not that charming. You're not willing to go to LA from San Diego, really?
No, I just said I would go there.
Oh, okay, but you haven't gone yet.
Trade-off. So, like, of course I would.
Oh, okay.
I'm all about equal relationships, not because I had an ex-girlfriend. She lived in Sacramento. I'd have to fly up there, see her. She comes down to see me. It's a whole thing. So I've been in that long distance. But LA and San Diego is not a long distance relationship in my mind. It's too close. It's like, you know what I mean?
All right, well, I'll see what you do. I'm watching and I'm aware of you. Okay.
Okay, all right. Stay tuned.
All right. Thanks. This guy, I don't know what he wants from me. All right. Illuminati time. Okay, what, Brandon?
Yeah, and see that guy with the beard. He was just saying, he was mentioning, that he's from New Jersey. Just the other day, when I first started looking at your channel, when she told me about your channel, some guy, when I was at work, I went on break to the gas station, and some guy came all the way across the parking lot just to tell me, hey, I'm from New Jersey. That he's from New Jersey, and that, I do the same job as you. I said, what the fuck, dude? I don't give a fuck. Why the fuck are you walking up on me, dude? I have shit to do, bro.
Your microphone is horrible, Brandon. It's horrible. You have to change. You have to make a change with it. I'm sorry. You have to make a change.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
what does it sound? Is it too quiet? Is it muffled?
No, it's popping. It's like very popping, and it's like so distorted. Like
that's why I wanted to say. That's why I called you. I'm on my iPhone, and I'm wearing a mask. You know what I mean? But if you can't hear me on here,
all right.
Can you hear me?
I can. Here. Why don't you call me? I'm gonna mute you. Just call me. Do you have another phone that you could call me on? No? All right.
I have a work phone, but I'm not going to call on that shit. Yeah, it's because, you know what I mean? It's because I'm on my iPhone and I'm using these earphones, but they're covered. They're covered by the mask. You know what I mean? So.
Take that mask off, actually.
No.
No, just take it off your ears. Why take it off your ears?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Does that sound better?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't sound better?
No.
Is it going like in and out?
It's hard to describe what it's doing. But all right, so I don't know what to do with you, Brandon, because I think I might send you to the wrap-up show.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to say, what about now? Can you hear there?
No, just take out your headphones. Your headphones are horrible. They're ruining everything.
Hold on.
All right.
What about now?
All right, do it again. Say it again.
What about now? Is that better?
Mildly. All right, so you think that Gene Wilder's from New Jersey, so he's like doing some kind of Illuminati thing on you?
No, what I'm saying is, well, he mentioned that, but a few days ago when I started looking at your channel, they had some guy walk up to me say that he's from New Jersey. Why the fuck is somebody going to walk up to me, dude, in public, walk across the parking lot just to come tell me that? That doesn't make fucking sense, bro.
Maybe he just wanted to be your friend or something. I don't know.
No, that's fucking bullshit. Like I said, this dude came on here. It's all orchestrated. You know what I'm saying?
So you think the guy in the parking lot was part of like Gene Wilder's band or something?
I think that dude, like I said, he's an Illuminati cuck.
What's an Illuminati cuck?
He's a cuckold. He's a cuckold for the Illuminati. You know what I mean? And then who's that last dude trying to talk to you? That dude sound lame as fuck.
That was Anthony. He's a nice guy, but he doesn't travel.
But if you're gonna fuck with a real man, bro, I'll show you to fuck with a real man. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? You have so many problems.
I don't got problems. That's
you
why
do.
They want to fuck with me. They want to cause me problems, but I don't play that shit, bro. I'm doing good. You know what I mean? It's because like I said, I'm a truther. I started exposing the Illuminati. You know what I mean? So I started exposing the Illuminati, so that's why they started doing this, and they're trying to play mind games. They sent that chick to say, go look at your she's saying, go look at your channel, and then when I go and look, they have that guy come on here and show the Illuminati on his music video, talk about it, and then that dude was, your friend was touching somebody, and then they had the guy walk up to me at the gas station. I said, what the fuck? And you know what happened when he did that? I locked my keys in the company vehicle because I got distracted. Because the dude came, I said, what the fuck? Why the fuck is some random person going to come walk up to me? Why is somebody going to walk up to me? Oh, hey, I'm from New Jersey. And that's where you live too, or you were from, huh? Right?
I am from there, but I'm not affiliated with that guy in the parking lot at all.
So what do you think about that?
I just think a lot of people are from New Jersey. I don't think.
But why would he come and tell me that? What the fuck? I'm not from there.
He just wants to meet you. I don't know.
Nah. But see, this is what I'm saying. Then that dude with the beard, that's why I said he's all winky when I said the Illuminati. And he's, oh, I can't talk about that. Because he's an Illuminati cuck.
Which guy's
Oh, that
Illuminati?
dude is. The dude with the beard, Gene Wilder, whatever the fuck. That
You
dude's an
think he?
Illuminati.
I don't think he is. He's in a band. Yeah, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell the Illuminati guy. This is Jimmy. Hey, Illuminati guy. I'm from New Jersey. I'm actually from New Jersey.
He doesn't like that.
Why doesn't he like that? New
I don't
Jersey's a
know.
wonderful
He
place.
doesn't like it. He doesn't like it when people are from New Jersey. He's like scared of it. He thinks it's all connected and we're all against him. Thank you, though. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Well, yeah, Kermit and Friends. Yeah. All right. What? All right. So I'm gonna end soon. I just can't take this. What?
You're involved. I just want to say I don't think you're involved. You know what I mean? But when she
No,
told
I'm
me, she told me to go look at your channel. I said, "Damn," you know what I mean? I was like, "Damn, she looks good." So maybe y'all think they're trying to honeypot me.
Kermit and Friends. How can I help you? How can I help you?
Yeah, I got a few things to say to the guy in the fucking mask.
Okay.
He's totally a cop. He's a Fed. I can see his wires from here.
You think he's a cop? Why do you think that? All right. Yes. Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
Hey, Lisa, it's Gonzo. I just want to say my grandma's from New Jersey.
Your grandma's from New Jersey?
Yeah. So
Brandon's not going to like that. All right. So a lot of people are calling in from New Jersey right now. I'm sorry about that. Gene Wilder, obviously you want to clear your name. You have nothing to do with this whatsoever. You're just promoting your music, which is excellent, by the way.
Thank you very much, Elisa. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm excited for everyone to hear my new music with Andy. And I don't give a fuck what stigma I have to deal with this new
Exactly.
thing with Andy.
Exactly. It's separate, right? Is it separate? Is it a separate thing, Malice? You could work with somebody and then they could have all these problems and you could forget about the problems and just work with them creatively. Do you think that? Do you agree with what Gene Wilder's saying? All right, she just left. Okay. All right, so let's listen to more Gene Wilder. I have another song from him. Actually, Gene Wilder, what's the second song that you sent me the picture with the picture? It says KAF November 20th. What's the name of that song?
Yes. So this song is called My Best Friend. This is Andy and I's recent song. I recorded
My Best Friend.
My Best Friend. I made this with him 2 months ago, and I wrote this along with my best friend Reese Van Riper.
Yes, he performed here before.
Yep.
Yeah, he performed on here before. Okay, great. Okay, so let's listen to that song. It's called My Best Friend with Reese and Andy and Gene. Here it is. Oh, shoot, it didn't play.
So yeah, but before you play that, you know what I mean? All these dudes on here that are calling you are weirdos, dude.
All these people that are calling me are weirdos? Really? Why? Yeah,
It's
Kermit
'cause
and
I'm on
Friends.
here.
Kermit and Friends, how can I help you? Who is this? All right. All these weirdos are calling me right now, so everybody stop calling. That video didn't have a track, but if Gene, if people want to see that video, where do you have that uploaded?
So this is Andy and I's newest song that hasn't been officially
Newest song. Okay, it hasn't been released yet, but if they want to follow you, you follow Gene Wilder's Vacation all over social media. Everything has dropped, or it's going to drop soon.
Yes, yeah. So everything has dropped. My last song with Andy, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, everywhere, and it was remixed by 3-time Grammy Award winner Tom Lord Alge, who mixes Blink-182, Pink, Dave Matthews Band, Marilyn Manson.
Oh, really? That's who mixed the album?
He mixed the last song. He remixed the last song with Andy and I.
Oh, wow. And so do you have to like pay someone like that a lot to mix it? How does that work?
This was a family friend. I'm lucky. He's Tom Lord Alge is a family friend. So I had this lucky advantage that he got to actually mix this with his magical ears.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so it's great to have connections, obviously. I just want to talk about one more thing before we end. My friend Sharman ran for state senate, okay? And I went out there to go to a few rallies with her. And I was so impressed because she got like 70,000 votes. And the other guy running had like, 70,000 votes, but she only had $250 contributed to her campaign when the other guy had like $300,000. Okay. So this is very impressive how far she got. And I just want to say to everybody that's like dreaming of doing something, look to Sharman and people like, what? Yes, Kermit and Friends. What?
Hey, yeah, that one guy. Yeah, he's, I'm from IP2.
Okay.
And I'm from New Jersey.
Okay.
And yeah, that guy, like they're messing with his headphones.
Oh, you think they're messing with his headphones now? All right, let's not freak this guy out even more. He's like so freaked out. He's so freaked out, you guys.
I heard that guy that's on your panel right now is a pedo. You better watch out.
All right. I'm just hanging up on you. I don't like when people accuse people of being pedos. I'm sorry. I just don't like that.
Hey.
What?
Oh, so what's going on later?
Who's this?
I met you on Captain's RV.
Oh, what's your name?
Larry.
Larry?
Larry Reach Around.
I don't think I know you. I don't remember that guy. All right. So I want to talk about this a little bit about with Sharman that she ran, for state senate. So Sharman, what was that experience like for you?
It was very educational. I learned a lot, and I'm glad I did it.
You're glad you did it?
Yeah, I'm glad I did it. I didn't know what I was going to experience because I have this scandal and I have, I'm not an ideal candidate. So I didn't know what kind of response I would get. So I'm glad I did it. At least now I know.
Yes. So you're glad you did it. So what did you get out of it? Do you think that your platform increased by doing this?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I got a large following of people who support what I'm doing, what I'm speaking out about, who are just happy to have found a woman brave enough to run for office during this environment. I got a really big following from that. And I'm really happy about that. A lot of positive reinforcement, a couple little naysayers, but nothing worse than what I've experienced here. Yeah. And my issues that I had that I brought into the campaign before I ever ran, those issues are still there. Whatever's going to be is going to be. And, I keep moving forward.
Yeah. And so what is next? What do you want to do next?
Well, right now I'm still trying to recover from this surgery. So I don't really know what's next. This surgery was an eye-opening experience, and I don't know if it solved this big problem. I don't know. I don't know until I see my doctor. I don't know what's next. And I really can't make any plans until I get through this next hurdle, right? Everything is, it's like a gate you got to get through, and you have to win this level before you can go to the next one. And whatever I'm dealing with now with my health issue, this has to be overcome.
Okay. So Sharman needs to move to Cali, be Lisa's new area. Yeah. Did you enjoy doing the IRL with me, Sharman?
I like some of the IRL, some of the aspects of the IRL I didn't enjoy, but it's educational. And I like the way you get out there and, meet people and pop up places and video things. And some things are good and some things are bad. And that's kind of part of life. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun.
Okay. All right. So you did enjoy it. So you're going to take a little break now?
Well, yeah, I don't know what's coming next. And I'm kind of looking forward to watching the show that's about to unfold in the Republican Party. Whatever is coming next, it's going to be worth watching. And I want to see. I want to participate, but I want to watch.
Okay. So you want to see. Okay. So did you think you were going to win?
No, I didn't. I know what the statistics are in my district. I knew what the odds were going into this. I knew it was an uphill battle. I knew that no Democrat has taken my district in decades. So I didn't go into it thinking there was a possibility I was going to win. There was only actually a couple of days where I even thought it was really possible. And those were fun days for sure. But that's not really why I did it. I knew the odds weren't in my favor. I did it anyways. I'm tired of showing up to elections without Democrats on the ballot. I'm tired of uncontested races where people are already so beaten down they don't even want to try.
Yeah, they don't want to try because it's like exhausting.
Well, and it's
Trying.
dangerous. It's dangerous too, right? You're putting yourself out there. You're putting a target on your back. You're speaking out. You're stepping forward into the public eye. People are asking you questions. People are doing things to try to humiliate you. There's a lot of different aspects to it, and it is scary and it's dangerous, but we have to have people who are willing to do it. We can't have a government of the people, by the people, and for the people unless the people participate in the process. And I'm happy to be participating.
Okay, all right. That's such a good positive attitude. What? You're screaming over Sharman. What?
Yeah, Sharman needs to chill out. I don't know what the hell she's even talking about. No one
She
cares
ran for state
anyway.
senate. What are you talking about?
This is Larry Reach around.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. What is your question?
Who's the bigger dick, Chicken Andy or
What?
Captain Concept? Spit it out.
First, I don't know who you are. You're saying weird
I'm
things.
Larry Reach around.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
I'm part of IP2.
All right.
I want to give. Can we give Wappy Flanker some input on his music?
Yeah, Wappy Flanker has great music. He's like one of my favorite
Yeah,
musicians.
He's still out on his reverb. He's
He's got
this
great
shit
reverb.
wrong. He needs to start beatboxing and breakdancing or something.
All right, that's your opinion. That's your wrong opinion.
What's going on with you today?
Nothing. I'm just doing this, and then I'm gonna probably. I don't know what I'm gonna do after.
I want to eat shrimp Alfredo off your face.
All right, I'm gonna hang up now, sir. Yes, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Brandon.
Oh, hey, Brandon. What's up?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, all those dudes calling you, they're fucking weirdos, man. Like a real man, you're right. Shit, I'll go to see you. You know what I'm
Brandon,
saying?
you have too many problems right now. You think everybody's chasing you. You think everybody's after you. You're afraid of people from New Jersey. It's just too much.
I'm not afraid. I'm pointing out to you that somebody come and said that to me. It's not like, oh, I'm scared or freaked out.
You're not scared? You're wearing a mask. You can't even like not wear a mask.
I'll show you my face. You see my face. There's my face on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel. My other videos do have my face. I'll send you a video of my face right now. You know what I mean? But I don't have shit like that, dude. It's because I'm famous, dude.
You're famous? But how are you famous? I looked at your channel. I'm just curious how you think you're famous because I did look at your channel and it didn't appear that way.
No, I'm not saying on the media wise, but I'm talking in real life.
Oh, real
You know
life,
what I
you're
mean?
famous somehow?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I got all these people stalking me, dude. The NSA, the FBI, all that shit. You know what I mean? Like that dude on there that you just had on there, that dude, like I said, dude, he's an Illuminati puppet, dude.
You think Gene Wilder's
You know
an
what I'm saying?
Illuminati? He's
It's
just
not
a
that I'm
nice
scared.
guy.
That's
He's
just
not.
how famous I am.
Here.
Let's go, Brandon. That's for me.
Let's go, Brandon's
You know what
not
I mean?
for you. I don't think that's for you. Let's go, Brandon.
It is. Trust me.
Let's go,
You know
Brandon.
what?
You think
can
it's for
go
you?
watch it. I made a video saying, you know what? When Trump was president, there was world peace. It was good, all this and that. As soon as I said that, a few days later, that's when Trump made his announcement. He said the same things from my video. When I was president, there was world peace, saying everything from my video, dude. You know what I mean?
All right. I mean, okay. If you think Let's Go, Brandon's for you, that's nice that you think that.
So what would you think if the FBI and the cops flew a helicopter over you everywhere you went, right over your
I would
head,
not like that.
5 times a day?
I could
What
see
would
why
you-
you're
what
upset
do you
about
think
that.
That's really happening, and I have evidence.
You have evidence?
You know how much money that would cost, dude? You know what I'm saying, dude? They'll try to do anything, poison you, anything to kill you. It's a silently trying to take you out. Because, like I said, I exposed the I exposed the government, the Illuminati, all that. I exposed it. You know what I mean? But
Do you feel better now?
I don't think you're involved. I think that it was just a psyop. Like I said, she told me to go look at your channel, and then they have that dude come on here showing the Illuminati and saying all this shit. You know what I mean? He's a puppet, and that's real shit, dude.
All right. Well, I appreciate you letting everybody know. We're going to have a wrap-up show after this show. You can join it if you like, and you guys can get down to like the bottom of this. This is too much for me right now. This is my first day back, so it's just very overwhelming. I'm overwhelmed.
All right, but if you ever want to meet up, where do you live? In LA? I live by LA, dude.
You live by LA?
Yeah, I live in Albuquerque. It's not that close, but it's not that far.
All right, I'll think about it.
Like, I'll go do a stream, and you'll probably see right away, like, FBI, helicopters, planes, everything, dude. All that shit, bro.
All right, sounds like fun.
Dude.
All right, thanks, Brandon. Sounds like a great time. All right, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Yeah, nobody invite me to that. Okay, this guy is a new person. Hi. Welcome to Kermit and Friends. What do you think of the show so far?
I think it's really good.
You think this show is good?
Yeah.
Why?
Really entertaining.
Really entertaining?
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to play a song?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
It sounds like a whisper. It sounds like a whisper. It sounds like a whisper.
Well, that's it.
What
I don't want to sing
happened?
all the songs.
What happened? What happened there?
I don't know.
You get nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
You want to try again?
No,
Why not?
I'm just tired right now.
You're tired?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you think we should talk about on the wrap-up show? What do you think should go on there?
I don't know. There's a lot of questions to ask here. I mean, I just went on your Discord, but I just left. So, I mean, the last time, right? I just wrote on your Discord the last time, right? So, so you are on EP2 Network, right?
What was the question?
You're an EP2 Network streamer, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's how you're gonna get famous here. I mean, that's how you're gonna get all these viewers on your channel. So, well, I'm a legendary streamer. I was back on Justin TV. Do you know the platform, Justin TV?
I heard of it. You were on there?
Huh? No. No. Justin TV were in 2007, and they shut down in 2014.
Oh,
So
sorry to hear that.
No, it's all good. It's not my fault there. It's just they want to focus on Twitch, right?
Okay. What did you do on there?
I mean, I was a streamer. I was streaming on back in 2007. So I've been streaming on 16 years right now. So I mean,
16 years?
Yeah, 16 years of streaming. Yeah. I mean, not on this YouTube channel, not on other platforms. I mean, just one live TV. I mean, one.live and on Twitch too. So I've been many years for streaming, but I was never on this platform right here. No. And I'm the only one a streamer from my country here. Well, you see that right here? That's my country. Right there.
What country is that?
Faroe Islands. Faroe Island, right?
Faroe Islands?
Yeah.
That's where you live?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And here lives like 53,000 people, 52,000 people, and we have a government in Denmark. We don't have a state in our country. But you know what? I do IRL stream, and you know what? I just got this here 4G router right now. I'm ready for going for streaming. Here, this is our Ferriatelli is our internet company in our country here. So this is a 4G router, so I can go anywhere streaming in my country. So because it's really expensive, right? You live in a different country, you get free Wi-Fi, right? 5G,
No.
right?
I don't think it's free Wi-Fi.
I mean, in your country, there's like a free Wi-Fi in your country, right? 5G or 4G, whatever. So, right? Here it's not free Wi-Fi here. I mean, only in the coffee shops here, where you can get free Wi-Fi. So, yeah. So it's really expensive. Internet are really expensive. So I got my mobile phone, a phone number, and my internet, my computer, my setup, all that kind of stuff. But I do mainly play games. But I'm gonna go for IRL stream as well too. I like to interact with people too. So, well, you have a great day. Nice to meet you.
All right. What do you guys think we should talk about on the wrap-up show? What do you think, Hudson? What do you think we should talk about on there?
Number one, I actually subbed Gene Wilder. And how you doing today, Mr. O'Donna? How you doing?
I'm doing great. So
people need to stop listening to Bad Core. They need to stop listening to Bad Core.
Nobody's listening to him. I guarantee it. Yeah, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
Hi. Hey, you really remind me of the girl in the cake farts video.
All right. What do you? So, did anything stick out to you today?
Yeah. And by the way, I just want to say welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
I was watching the streams, and I've also, since you've been gone, I've been in a little bit of controversy. I got called Kenneth 2.0.
You got called Kenneth? That's a compliment. Kenneth's a great guy.
Yeah. And then, I'm just trying to stay out of the way a little bit. The reason I left the KF Discord is I'm not trying to get into the drama. I left Discord altogether because people saying, "Oh, Jake just because of Noodles." You know who Noodles is?
Noodle?
Noodles 1980.
Yeah, I do know who that is.
Said that he had swatted both Chrissy Mayer and Steel Toe Show.
Noodles then?
Yeah, and blamed me for it and said it was because of me.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And people are, and luckily Wheezy's a good person. Shout out to Wheezy. Wheezy let me know that I thought people were like saying about the Steel Toe, but I don't know who Chrissy Mayer. You know who Chrissy Mayer is, right?
Yes.
People are saying that I swatted her.
Okay, did you?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how to swat people, and I was live when they were live for their show, their interview. I was live for an interview Wednesday, and by the way,
hold on, Jake. Yes, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
Hello, this is Macabre Kid.
Okay.
Well, I've been watching you for a while.
All right.
You're stiff.
I'm stiff?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to be more giggly.
Okay.
You'll get more men that way watching you.
All right. So you think I should be more giggly? That's your opinion?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. You want me to giggle more?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's about all.
That's it?
I offered you Jam in the Van to where you could interview those bands, and you never got back with me.
You offered me what?
Yeah.
What did you offer me?
Jam in the Van.
Game in the Van? What the heck is that?
Jam. J-A-M.
Jam? What is that?
Well, it's hot new bands, and they play in a van.
Okay.
It started back in Burger Records.
I don't recall that at all, but that's interesting.
Well, I did. I just come here to talk to you straight.
So you think I should giggle more and I should be in a van? That's what you're saying?
Oh, I'm not saying you should be in a van. You should be interviewing these hot new bands.
Hot new vans?
Into the college and AAA scene.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I could do.
They checked you out.
Where are the vans? Where are they?
Based out of California. They go to different cities. So, Where do I hit you up at? Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram's fine.
Okay. You ought to think about that.
All right, I'll think about it. All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, something in a van. All right, so I don't know about that. Okay, so after this show's the wrap-up show. Chris K, any thoughts on what should be going on there?
Yeah, I mean, that dude that was talking about the Illuminati, bro, like, he's trolling you, like, super
Oh,
hard.
you think he's
dude.
trolling me? Oh, you think that was all fake?
Super hard, yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
was
hate
talking,
that
you
on
know,
you.
come on, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Super troll, like, come on. Like, half the, most of these guys that are, they're talking, they're trolling you. Super hard. I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
Oh, you're being honest? All right. I can believe that.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. Like, these fools are trolling you. Yeah.
Really?
Hey,
All right.
Wappy will agree with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Wappy's pretty smart. He'll probably agree with you. You know, I'm open to people coming on here. I'm gonna do a complete restructuring of this. You're gonna see. There's gonna be a complete restructuring, and I'm gonna do it differently from now on. So we're gonna figure that out. But for somebody's calling me. Yes, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
Yeah, that guy, the Illuminati guy, is not showing you.
All right, is he trolling me? Is he not trolling me? I don't have time to figure this out. I'm meeting somebody at 1 o'clock.
Chris K is mentally ill. We all.
Chris K is mentally ill? Why do you think that?
Hey, $5, Buster. $5. Yeah.
How do you know Chris K?
Some fuses are switching. Well, him and OG Geezer used to hook up a couple years ago. No one knows it, but they're both gay.
All right. Okay.
I mean, that's what everybody says, right? That's what they say about us. But this bullshit, dude. Come on.
Okay, everybody.
I try to fucking hang out with Geezer, bro, and he doesn't even fucking, you know, want to hang out, dude. Like, fucking, I wish I could be his friend. He fucking, I don't know, you know, it's like, I want to, like, chill. I'm being honest. I mean, I'm being serious.
Okay, everybody's going to get a chance to defend themselves on Wheezy's wrap-up show right after this. Wheezy, I've had it. I'm restructuring this.
The callers are so bad today.
I just can't. I just can't with these people. I cannot. I can't.
My goodness.
I
Yeah, they were
can't.
frustrating me, and I'm not even
I'm just
taking
like,
the calls.
I'm just like done with it. I just like, it's so frustrating, and like, I just have to restructure this in a different way. And I will be working on that. And if anybody has any opinions on how I can do that, please let me know. I'm open to anything.
Charge people to call you.
Should I charge
Because
people to call?
people are so easy to call you just to waste your time and derail the show and slow
Charge
down the
people to
flow.
call. Yeah.
Charge them to call you.
not
That
a
way you'll
bad
get
idea.
serious callers.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Or what I was thinking I could do is I had another idea. Yeah, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Brandon again.
Brandon, people are not going to be happy right now. What? What do you need?
Not happy about what? What I'm saying is
Because people are saying you're a troll now, and people are saying because of you and many other.
More than a fucking pedophile.
What?
You
What?
heard me?
What'd you say?
I said what I have to say is more important than what any of those lame ass motherfuckers have to say, bro.
No, I know you think Illuminati's after you. Blah blah blah. Can you take it to the wrap-up show? Can you take it there?
I just wanted to let you know, don't fuck with none of these lames, dude. If you want to, that's all good. But
Yeah. All right. I'm about to be done with the whole thing. I'm so sick of this.
Bro, that dude saying I'm a troll. That dude's a fucking clown, bro.
All right, that's his opinion. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I can't with these callers. Okay. On the wrap-up show, please talk about Sharman's election.
Definitely.
And obviously, like, Elaine didn't show up today.
I know.
And Relentless, who accused you of sexting her, did not show up today. All these people, I'm just like done with them.
Yeah.
So I'm restructuring this in some kind of way. I need to talk to people and figure out how to do that. So I don't have to take horrible callers and things of that nature, because it's just getting to be too much, Wheezy. It's just too much. It's frustrating. I'm so frustrated right now. And I'm about to be done with the whole thing. So, I mean, it's so annoying. Everybody's annoying. And, obviously Sharman's not annoying and Weezy's not annoying and Wappy. But besides that, the callers are just like, oh my God, they could not be worse. And they're just like blaming things on the Illuminati and just going so far. And it's annoying. I don't even want to do it anymore. So, hey, Corey, what's up?
What's up?
Nothing. I mean, we're about to end. I mean, I'm sure.
Okay. I'll make this quick then.
Wait, you're so quiet though. I can't even really hear you.
No, let me check my mic.
All right, turn up your mic. Let me just take this call. Yes, Kermit and Friends.
It's friggin' JJ.
What's up?
Did you know that the Illuminati and friggin' America were founded in the same year?
I did not know that. I'm not really an Illuminati expert. People think I am, but I'm really not. I don't know anything about the Illuminati.
Literally, they're always watching, dude.
They're watching? All right, well, if they're watching, they're definitely not helping. Okay, so after this show is going to be a wrap-up show. Weezy's going to host that wrap-up show. I'm sure everybody that was supposed to show up today will show up there because they didn't show up and they didn't call and they didn't participate, the people that were supposed to help and, you know, my friends. So hopefully they'll show up on the wrap-up show and everybody can go over their grievances there. And I want to thank everybody for even the bad callers. I thank you for being part of things. I want to thank, obviously, Gene Wilder's Vacation. Everybody follow him on social media. Hang in there, Lisa. Thank you, Sydney. I just don't want to depend on these people anymore, on these callers, because they're just really, like, they're bad. You know, they're just really bad. They're not good. So I got to figure out a way to do this without callers or just restructure it in a way where Weezy would do a show, like a different kind of show. Like instead of going over the Kermit and Friends, he can go over, I could do an interview. I could do like an interview once a week somewhere, like in person, like kind of like an IRL interview where I meet somebody somewhere and that's Kermit and Friends. And then they wrap up that. That is my other idea. But I need time to think. I'm meeting someone right now. I have to be there in 10 minutes. So everybody enjoy. Wait. Yes, Corey.
Hey, I'm sorry. I can't get my mic to work. I have to restart my computer. But I just wanted to get up and say a quick hi. But this Brandon, one thing is that we need to get him and T-Bob together. Maybe they can have a threesome with the Queen Bee. And did you know what Wisco Brandon stands for?
Actually, what does it stand for? I actually don't know.
It says, fuck you, Biden. Fuck you, Biden. That's what Wisco Brandon stands for. Got started at a car, at a racetrack where, you know, racing cars and stuff. And there's this race car, Brandon, and crowd Wisco Brandon. And that got started on Biden, meaning fuck you, Biden. Jeez.
Yeah.
You have some of the wackiest people on your show, man.
I know. You're right, Corey. All right, Corey. You might have to take over for me. Just go to the wrap-up show. Everybody go to the wrap-up show. I got to go. Well, thank you for calling in, Corey. Corey's, I guess, a nice guy. All right. Thanks to everybody for contributing and doing everything for me. I think I'm definitely going to change the way this goes. Yes, Kermit and Friends.
Yeah, last time I was with Andy Dick before he went to jail. We were on the RV, and he was on his knees. And I was on my knees, and he was giving me the craziest rusty trombone I've ever got in my life.
All right, congratulations. I got to go. All right, I've got to go to meet this woman for coffee who's trying to make me into a Buddhist. Everybody enjoy the wrap-up show, but first, Wappy Flanker.
Treasures in a deep blue sea, gold and green, it speaks to me. Golden dream reality, set me free. Hold on, feeling like a million, so strong, breaking through the ceiling. Hold on, feeling like a million, green just like a million, gold
everybody. We'll see you on the wrap-up show. We love you so much.